Hello, welcome everyone. We're gonna be waiting for some folks to come in. Just getting things set up here, hopefully. It's been a long time since I've done this. Every time I used to go live, every week it would be different on YouTube Live as it is. Like right now it's up and down and not horizontal. That's new. There's Jim. We got one person on here. We'll give it some time to let everybody join in. We just got some news to share. We got a big week. We have a birthday tomorrow. Again, her. Hey, folks. Hey, Megan. Hey, Angie. Hey, Deborah. How are y'all doing today? It's going good. It's going good. Hi, Marcia. Or Marcy, sorry. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Disa. What's up, Rebel Canners? How y'all doing? You sent us an email. Sorry, we'll have to go back and look. Hey, Angie. Happy Meat Farm. Wisconsin Farm Chick. Mary, Linda. Hope y'all are doing well. Oh, Mary from Ireland. Very cool. Hi, Karen's Garden. There y'all come. Y'all are rolling in now. Hey, Gail. Hey, Lessons from the Back Roads. Ramblin' Rose Cottage. Hey. Hey, Scott. Hey, Heather. Hey, Kelly. All right, well, y'all are rolling in. Sis Christie, howdy from the jungle. You talking about the Cincinnati Bengals jungle or an actual jungle somewhere?
You don't like what you're doing right now.
Oh, you're thinking from the past, though, when I'm saying hi to
you.
people?
When you say hi.
Yeah, I know they don't like you there. Here we are. It's been a while, and I want to say hi to these people. I haven't seen them in a while. If you're rewatching this live, skip forward a couple minutes because I like to say hi to everyone. I forgot we had to used to say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cincinnati, of course. Man, we had a tough game yesterday. That was a tough one. Wyatt and I were really into it. I tell you what, I counted this out several times, and Wyatt, he kept the faith. I thought we was going to pull it out, but we sure didn't. It's all right, though. Can't win them all. Aloha, Beverly. Hey, Kelly from Central Kentucky. That's our old stomping grounds. Colorado, California, Oregon. Y'all all over the place right now. So we decided to do a live today because for you all joining in, sorry, I just hit the counter and it made this whole thing shake. We have some things to talk about, some exciting stuff, and we always like doing lives to give special announcements because the ones that catch the lives usually are the ones that really care about this kind of stuff. So we like to do this, make sure that you all get to be the first to hear, and then just kind of chat with y'all too. From Bulgaria. Hi, Gene. That's very cool. Thanks for watching. Indiana, Texas, New Hampshire, Florida. Right. All right. So we have been doing, as you all know, a lot of like reels and shorts and stuff like that. It really isn't taking off on YouTube when it comes to the shorts specifically. Now, TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, they seem to like the shorter videos. But we know that YouTube, most of you all like kind of the longer videos, which totally understand. But because we have some news to share, I didn't want this short to just get lost in the realm of shorts and you all not get a chance on here. So I'm going to announce this a few times on here because kind of how lives used to work. Most people don't come in to about that 30-minute mark or so. But I don't want to make everybody have to wait just in case you're catching us maybe on a lunch break or whatever it is, or if you just have a few minutes to be here. Yeah, like Tiffany, she's on her coffee break for my house remodel. So see, I'll try to get to the good stuff to start, and if you're able to stay, we'll try to keep you some entertainment. So we have officially launched our Black Friday deal. And this is going to run through December 1st. So when I say Black Friday, it's for everything in here. And the reason Jen's over there is because we have no time to waste. We've been working hard to get things done. My mom actually came down and helped us get a bunch of stuff stocked that was ready to be bottled, like the tinctures and all that good stuff. Also on the cool thing here with my phone, I can walk around and show you all some stuff here in a little bit. But the discount that we're going to be doing on is we are going to be giving 20% off everything in our store as long as you spend $25 or more.
We have a new order.
And yeah, I just saw a new order. So see, somebody's already catching on to this. And that's why I wanted to do this live because stuff moves quick. So if you spend $25, you will automatically have applied on our website 20% off. So for example, I think I did the math, but I'd say if you spend $25, you'd get $5 off.
I think so.
Something like that. Don't hold me exactly to that because it's a percentage off, and sometimes those things change. But you would get 20% off that. Now, the reason that's a big deal is because we usually make the minimum order $50. But we understand from feedback that sometimes $50 is that's just kind of unattainable, and they're wanting to try the products, but they're not necessarily able to spend $50 on something they don't know about. So this allows you to only spend $25, which one tincture is 21. So it's very easy to do. Apologize that these things have to be expensive, but medicinal herbs and stuff like that, things that we have, you all know how the world is. Everything's expensive. And so even though we grow the herb, we still have to buy the bottles and other stuff that is just kind of pricey. So 20% off, minimum order $25. Now, the second piece of that is we are still keeping the $50 off, or the free shipping on $50 or more. So if you spend $50, you will get 20% off and free shipping, which is really a good deal because shipping is expensive as well, as you all know. So you're basically getting another 20% off by just being able to take off that shipping. Because I think our shipping, we do flat rate for $7
Yes.
for most cases, depending on if you're international or not international. So you're going to get quite a bit of discount if you at least spend $50. And I promise you, if you're in the middle of doing Christmas shopping, if you get some teas for some family members, maybe some seasonings, we have our comfrey and loofah seeds back in stock as well. I know those are popular, and a lot of people like to stock up on those. And then we have the tinctures. That is some and wax melts. All those are great Christmas gifts. I know we gift our stuff to the people that we love and cherish, and they always seem to love it. It's homemade stuff, so it's very cool to have. That is the deal. So that is theStivershomestead.com if you're not aware just yet. We have got, I think there's only a handful of things not in stock, right?
Soaps.
Yeah, we don't have soaps. Yeah, man, goat milk soap is tough. It's tough to add into our rotation right now, but we're trying. We're trying to figure out something to get those back in. Rusty Cottage, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, we had to wait till we had everything ready to go before we could release it out. But we do appreciate everybody that has bought anything previously as well. We do appreciate that. But we do now. You can go back and buy some Christmas gifts, some more Christmas gifts. Now that there's a discount going on. From Pike County, new order. Thanks, whoever that was. British Columbia, Canada. That's a good one too. So I know you didn't ask, but you said you were from Canada. Have y'all considered selling freeze-dried goat's milk? We have. We have thought about selling. We're trying to actually figure out different ways to do our freeze-dried stuff, like our freeze-dried eggs, freeze-dried goat milk, freeze-dried cow's milk, all that good stuff. So we're working on it, but it is not available just yet. We do also sell international. Now, your shipping, unfortunately, it will not be free in any form. I wish we could do that, but it's just way too expensive. Sometimes this international shipping costs are more than the entire order cost, and I know that's tough. I wish we could control that, but if you do want them that bad, we do ship to them. Just know that the shipping is going to be what I would consider outrageous. Hey, Boots and Bounty Homestead. Hey, Dottie from Maine. So if you have any questions about anything, I'd be happy to answer them for you all. Let's see. Jen's birthday's tomorrow, if you didn't know that. She's matching me in age.
I'll be 25.
25. Now I'm 24. Oh, goodness. But we still spring chickens. We're just getting a little older. Hey, from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. Amanda from South Africa. We got a lot of international folks on here. Very cool. I actually remember that back in the day when we would do lives. Sometimes we would try to do earlier day lives. And it makes sense that we'd have more international folks on here because of the time difference. So that's very cool. Thank y'all for being there. Hey, Jamie. Visiting your store is on my list of things to do. Well, we'll be here. And now we're no longer shut down through the winter like we have been in previous years. So that maybe will make it easier for when people come through. A lot of people telling you happy birthday, babe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Greensburg, Kentucky.
I am a Scorpio.
She is a Scorpio.
Through and through.
Could anybody have guessed that before that? I'm a Cancer, if anybody was wondering.
That's why we're perfect together.
They're very compatible. Oh, Kelly, thank you. She said our Airbnb is incredible. Have a great time. Y'all comment. She said all before I even got it out, didn't she?
I can see it.
Oh, you're watching. Okay. I was like, We actually had some guests from New Jersey that were just here earlier this morning. They're coming. They're down in this area looking for some property, and they stopped by. It was very nice seeing them. They're very nice people. Thanks, Jamie. We appreciate it. Leo and husband is a Cancer. Isn't that what Raylan is, Leo?
No, she's a Virgo.
A Virgo.
She's meaner than I am.
You put those two together. When you
Have
put.
any of y'all ever had a Virgo daughter? They're mean.
Also, can you all hear her? She's kind of a ways away.
I think her teenage years are gonna be fun.
Yeah, they are. When Jen and Raylan are together, they're either a force to be reckoned with because they agree, and then you're like a Scorpio and Virgo. Just, I mean, it's awful. Like, you're not getting in between them, or they're completely clashing. Crystal says she's a Virgo. They said they can hear you, but they can tell it's far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. She's working. Got her to work.
Some of us have to.
She's labeling teas. Here, let me see if this works. Since now that, yeah, it's not too bad. It's kind of like I'm doing I'm videoing with you all.
You haven't left yet.
Oh, that's so weird. Such a delay. Yeah, it's all right. All right, sorry. We're just checking out. Let me see if I can turn the screen around without messing everything up. There it is. All right, so this is what she's done. So this is the workshop / store that we tell you all about all the time. But it being Black Friday, things are crazy. So right now she is labeling what? Elderberry Shield Tea? Yep. That's a good one. That is one of the more popular ones that we have. We've got all the immune support ones in here. Oh, this one. You all bought this one like freaking crazy. This is the ginseng burdock. Yeah. It is. I mean, it's probably one of our most medicinal teas that we have. It's pretty wild. What?
Somebody.
Oh, thanks.
Having a bad day.
Yeah. And so we have all the different tinctures here as well. Those are ready to rock.
Somebody said, why is my seeds not adding to my tinctures in the shop?
Why are my seeds
not adding to the tincture?
What is it?
Cart. I don't know, you might have to email
Why
us.
is my seeds not adding to my tinctures in the shop? Sorry, they did. Okay, sounds like she solved it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, slow it down there. That was kind of shaky. Do you make any face products with ginseng? See, I was reading and I already had your answer for you, but then I was like, oh, you backed up because we don't have it with ginseng. But she does have this one. She makes a lavender face toner.
New order.
And it's pretty good. She swears by it.
I love it. I use it every day.
Not speak up, woman.
Screaming.
Yeah, she loves it. She uses it all the time.
Every day.
Every day. And I use beard. I don't know how much beard oil we have. There's a handful. There's a handful of beard oil. I use that. I love it. I think me and my buddy Nate because I see his order come in. I think we're about the only two that use it.
And calendula salve is the best face moisturizer.
Calendula salve is the best face moisturizer, is what Jen just said. If you didn't hear her, say that 5 times fast.
Heather wanted to know, what is a tincture shelf life?
It's forever. As long as you keep it in a cool, dark place, that is. Because it is made with 80 proof vodka. So you have to remember that what is in there is not going bad because it's basically being sterilized all the time with this vodka that's in there. Now, I will say, if it's getting some light to it, or if it's getting some extreme heat, not necessarily extreme cold. I don't think cold would be a problem.
Well, you don't want it to freeze just because the bottle can
Well, it won't freeze because it's vodka.
But the little droppers, they'll break sometimes.
That's true, because it is glass. But when it comes to it going bad or like molding, that's not going to happen.
Never. As long as you don't let it touch your mouth.
Yes, yeah. Let me show you all that. This is one of those that it's kind of hard to explain unless you see it done. So, somebody wants to stop in the store tomorrow. I just saw a message. Hey, new orders, keep it rolling. Oh, look, Kelly's on here. Yeah, sorry if I missed you. So, what we mean, let me show you. Let me squirt this back out. So if we tell you to take a dropper full, this is what we mean. You're going to squeeze this dropper twice, like so, and that's going to fill it up. Now, when you take this, don't lay it on your tongue because you have germs in your mouth. Remember that. And then if you put it on your tongue, that's going to put bacteria back in here. So you don't want to do that. You want to take it out, open, and just shoot it in there. Sometimes it's easier if you have somebody do it for you so you don't spill.
Tamara has a question.
Do you send out to get packaged? No, everything's done right here in the house and this store that we have here. I'm assuming that's what you were asking, if we send our products out to be packaged. No, it's packaged here, it's shipped here, everything's done right here.
Tell a funny story about Mexico.
I can. I was just trying to see if I missed anything. Hey everyone. So we didn't tell nobody because it's just one of those, sometimes we keep it private because a lot of people have judgments on things and don't know kind of our life. So we just kept this one out of the way. But we did just get back from a cruise. So if y'all are actual friends with us on Facebook, there you go. Good enough. We went on a cruise this past week, and it was for her birthday kind of thing. We wanted to do we're big on experiences over gifts. Funny. I just said we're big over experiences over gifts, and we're literally trying to sell Christmas gifts. That was funny. But it was for Jen's birthday. We had went back in the summer. We took our moms because all the help they've done for us and over the time. We wanted to gift them something. That was a gift to them. This one was a gift to Jen. It was just the four of us. Excuse me. And we went to Mexico and Honduras. And it was awesome. We've had this plan for a long time. And it was cool. The last time we went with a big group of folks, which was amazing. We had a blast. But y'all know us. Us four are very tight. When I'm talking about four, I'm talking about the kids and Jen and I. And we have more inside jokes than I think anyone can possibly have. And what would be, I've got a couple in my head, but do you have any specific that you were thinking of, funny last story?
I don't know. There's so many.
Besides, yeah, I mean, are you thinking when we was in the room?
That was a funny one, but that's kind of weird.
People, you might not understand unless she was there, but I could probably explain it decently.
Good luck.
Sorry, I got reading questions. Okay, so we went to, let me just get the breakdown. I think that'd be easier. We went to Tampa. That's where we poured it out of. Oh, it was the kids' first flight. That was kind of funny. Just seeing their faces of excitement when we took off and landed. So that was a lot of fun. And then our first stop was Cozumel, Mexico, which was a blast. We had rented some chairs at what was called Paradise Beach, and that place was really cool. Oh, there's a funny one. So at this beach, my husband and I do your mom jokes. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, we do that. We have a lot of those. Yeah. Anyways, there's this beach. Have you ever seen the show Wipeout? I think this is getting pretty popular in a lot of lakes and beaches and stuff where they have like the obstacle courses, the big inflatable things. So like they have like trampolines, they have stuff you can climb up and then slide down, and you have things that you have to jump back and forth to. Well, we have one at a lake here that we like to go to in the summer, but I've never seen one at a beach.
Like an ocean.
Yeah, at an ocean, in the ocean. And so that was pretty neat. Of course, that cost extra. Like, the beach was completely covered with these things. What are we supposed to tell our kids not to get on them?
Well, they parked us right in front of it.
Parked right in front of it. Smooth move, Mexico. Smooth move. But anyway, so we get them, and we get on there, and we're having a whole lot of fun. Me and the kids are. Jen decided to stay back.
Not me. It's my birthday.
It's her birthday, not her. Well, everything was going well. The kids, I mean, they were slipping and sliding and falling. And I was actually quite proud of this 34-year-old fella. I was moving along just as well as all these other little kids around there. Let's see if we can get back. Hopefully we're back. It's counting down to acting like it is. Give it a second. We're coming. I turned my Wi-Fi off. It shows back here. Let me know. Okay, we back?
You're still on the store, though. On the porch.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back in. What a delay that is. Come on, Daisy. Come on. Sorry, letting the dogs back out. All right, you're back. Good. Okay. Wi-Fi just decided to drop. We're down at the store. We have a booster that boosts off our house, and sometimes it doesn't do great. So it looks like it's back on. Okay, anyways, I'll make this story short. There was this thing with the mucky bars, right? So I couldn't get it, but there was like these like columns on the side, and they had handles, so you could like do this obstacle where you had to like go around them. So like you had to like swing yourself around. Well, I'm over here, struggling to do it. And I'm like, hey, look, your 34-year-old dad can do it. And I get to the very last one. And y'all, I think the cockiness got the best of me because I slipped, I bounced, I hit this, and they're inflatables, right? So you think they'd be soft, but they're not. They're really, really hard. I bounced off the side of my ribs off this thing, back over this way, hit my head on this side of the column, and go down in the water, wide as life and his butt off. I felt like I'm drowning to death because I'm trying to catch my breath, and it was insane. I mean, those things no joke. It is quite the workout, but it was something else. Hey, Anna, hey, from Homestead. Some people ask some questions. Let me go back. Sorry. If you have questions about the products, please keep shooting them in there. Jen's watching. She was. She said, which tea is the best to help keep the gut moving, if you know what I mean? I don't know if we have a tea for that, but we probably have... I know peppermint
tea we used to. Yeah, we have peppermint tea.
So if you want it in tea form, peppermint tea, but we also have peppermint tincture. Those are probably going to be your best. Jamie, I did. I felt the whole cruise every day. I mean,
we were booking it.
Yeah, we're booking it. You're walking a lot. Like because we had ports 3 days in a row.
That's what I was going to say. We had to go to 3 different countries. Well, Mexico twice. Honduras was the third. And I mean, that's quite a ways on boat when you're not going very fast. So it was cranked all the way up, and we were cruising, and the whole time you could feel it, but nobody got sick. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. But you're getting a lot of steps in when you're on these things because you get a lot of food. Jamie loves your sweater. Thank you.
Phone one. I didn't have a phone on me hardly at all. We had like over 30-something thousand steps. I mean, you are talking, and it feels like your kids are constantly beating you up because you're always playing. You're always doing something.
How supposed to be looking?
Oh, my bad. I'll let you get in a few more happy birthdays.
Thank you.
Kelly loves your sweater as well. What about my flannel?
That was Walmart as well? No,
No,
these are more expensive. Of course.
Hey, but I've had this flannel for 3 years now. It was actually Roll King. We had to go. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Well, it was Hall's Roll King. It's not R.I.P. I do miss being able to go to Roll King every Saturday. That's right. Flannels always do look good. Told Jen, I said it's rip season. Said it's bigger flannels. Bigger fellas start looking a little bit better when it comes to wintertime because we can wear our flannels. Hey, Hardknack Farms. I would like to do this more every time that I'm in the store, because kind of our new routine, which is something that we've talked about a lot since I quit my job in February, is figuring out what our work day looks like. And no, we don't want it to get stagnant and too scheduled, but it's nice to have a little bit form of yeah, flannels like a white boy winning. You got it. Some form of just organization when it comes to what we're doing and when we're doing it and how we're doing it. So lately what it's been, which has been very nice, we'll get out, we'll get the chores done. Reference, anyone got what that is? You should say hello, everybody. Anyways. So then, I'll come down to the store, I'll get the orders done, check on what things need to be done down here, and I'm spending a lot of time in the store. And during that time, Jen's having breakfast. She's getting the kids ready. She's getting them homeschooled, and all that good stuff. And then usually about what?
11-ish.
Oh, I was gonna say 2-ish. Like we wrap up here and we do something else.
Oh, I think about what time we come down here.
Oh no, that's about what time I get down. I get down here about 10, maybe a little bit earlier. And so while I'm down here, I'm like, she's busy doing stuff with the kids. I'm just kind of sitting here piddle farting around, basically getting some work done and getting some things around here done. And I was like, I should just go live more. Like I can work, we can work together, right? Like I can be packaging orders and different stuff like that.
No, my productivity has very much gone down since we started this one.
Your productivity is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking more on chill days when I just have some orders to do.
Yeah.
Kind of things like that. Because I get it. I know y'all don't like the shorts, and I understand it. Just reading some of the stuff.
That's not right.
Promotion again. Yes, so it has been about 15, 20 minutes since we talked about it. I know we filtered some out. We filtered several new in, and so I want to explain what's going on. We went live for two reasons. One, her birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday, Jen. But two, and not most important, that's more important. We have released officially today our Black Friday deal, which is 20% off the entire store, as long as you spend at least $25 or more. And the reason that's special and unique is because in the past, we've always had to do it at a minimum purchase of $50 or more. So you don't have to spend as much. You still get the discount that's on there. And this is going to run through December 1st. Now, please do note, if you do spend $50 or more, you're going to receive the 20% off and free shipping, which free shipping is around the $7 flat rate. So you're going to get that $7 off, at least $7 off. In some instances, it's more if you're international or really far. I don't know. Coming over.
I can't multitask.
Can't multitask. So you're going to get that discount that's going to run through December 1st. Let me say it again, clean and sharp and not in Zachanese. 20% off the entire store, minimum purchase, $25 or more. The secondary to that is 20% off and free shipping on purchases $50 or more. Clean cut.
I think
Clear.
so.
Very good.
I believe so.
Look, I'm looking at your phone and it's going that way, but it's like
I
YouTube
don't
told
know
us
what's
to
doing that.
do it vertical now.
If
And
you
not,
turn it, it's still vertical.
that's weird.
That's real weird.
Strange. So if y'all are saying that I'm little, I was just following YouTube. I was just doing what it's wanted me to do. Thanks, Deborah. That's awesome.
Oh, I lost the comments.
What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah, hit that button. There you go.
Got it.
We're back. Awesome.
Thank
Got it.
you.
Thank you. Thank you all. And we really appreciate it. Like we've always said, if you don't want to purchase them, she has an ebook on how to make a tincture. We have many videos how to make everything in the store. So we're happy to share just how to do it. But we also very much appreciate for the people that do purchase because we like providing these products. Hopefully you all think at a reasonable price so you can get them into your hands and at least start experimenting and testing with medicinal herbs because sometimes it can be intimidating, but it's kind of like canning, right? It's intimidating until you do it or until you get your hands on it.
Jamie said that people love seeing orders packed. That's interesting. Is that like a clean your house with me kind of thing?
Yeah.
I like grocery hauls. I like cleaning videos too. I like to watch people clean their house.
She also likes to watch like families of 15
Yeah.
cook dinner. And
That makes no sense.
I'll look at her, I'm like, there's 4 of us.
But then I'll go cook for 15.
Yeah. She made, how many sausage balls would you say you
Oh my
made
gosh,
yesterday?
Probably 30.
30.
Maybe 35.
I think it was more than that.
Yeah.
We got about 27 in the fridge.
It's a lot of sausage balls. They're really good though.
They are really good.
All the good ones are Scorpio. That's right. And Cancers.
And cancers.
Um,
Do you need an active farm granny?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
We need an active farm granny. Bring your grandson. And probably, if you have a son, bring him too.
Yep.
We need it all. We need it all. That is always going to be our biggest struggle. We don't trust people very much, so it's hard to get much in there. But even if we wanted to, we can't get anybody in here anyways because they don't want to interview. They don't want to build them.
Yep.
So it's just going to kind of stick to our small business. When it's out, we'll do our best to get it back in stock. But we do appreciate everybody, your patience with us. It's pretty fantastic.
It
We
is.
love that.
Especially with things that stay out of stock for a while.
Yeah, we have I know soaps. We get emails daily about the goat milk soap, and we promise we will be. We have been trying to figure out ways to do it. We've even been trying to figure out how we can give our recipe to friends and give our goat milk to friends to see if they can do them, then give them to us. It's just a lot. It takes some time, and then it takes a lot of time to cure. And when you make a batch, you're only making
10 or 11.
10 in
bars.
each because in the thing that we have, and we have about 10. So we make about 100 bars every time we do it. And that takes all day, basically. And so you all love the goat milk stuff. As soon as those are cured, they're basically gone in like 3 days. And so then it's just hard to keep up with that. But we're not making excuses. We're just trying to let y'all know it's difficult for us to fit that one in the time because we're trying to get everything else in stock too.
Thank you to everyone for all the orders coming in. That's awesome.
Y'all are amazing.
A 15-year-old farm hand. We just moved to Barbourville, and our 15-year-old homeschooler was bored out of his mind. Definitely contact us.
Yeah, Courtney, come out of the store.
Yeah.
We're open right now. Come on by.
Son of a. Oh, goodness. I know we need to get back to work.
I know
Especially now with all these orders coming in.
Right, no kidding. And we're here. So we were on that cruise and a few came in. All those have shipped out today. So if you're one of those few people that had ordered and been waiting on it, I know that was longer than usual. Our bad. We weren't here. But they are out today. They're gone. So you'll get them in a couple days. Can't wait to see your Christmas decor. Me either. Please tell her to start doing it.
I have not yet.
She's trying to get in the mood and she ain't there yet. And y'all know usually we've had Christmas up for like 3 weeks by now. What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
All right, y'all.
I need to go to Dollywood for encouragement, inspiration.
I'm going back to work. Or I have PTO days and you can't do it. I think sometimes we still think that when I don't work, I get paid for it, but we don't. I don't. No more PTO days. All on us. You take off, we take off. Oh my goodness. All right, one last time. Black Friday deal is live right now. It's going to be live through December 1st. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I try not to wait because even though we keep and tripling product quantities, they seem to still be going real fast, especially the ones that you really like. So 20% off, minimum order, $25 or more, 20% off, and free shipping on orders $50 or more. This runs through December 1st. No code needed. TheStiversHomestead.com.
Yes, Courtney wanted to know if you're open tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday, so probably not.
Come. We'll be open.
Just email us
or
message us.
Just email us or just drop by. And if the gate's open, come on in. If it's not, we're probably not here.
Someone wants to know how often the store is open, or is it open to the public? It is open to the public. As long as we are in town, it is open. But if you're coming from South Central Kentucky, please message us first because we don't want you to drive all this way and then it not be open.
Right, for anyone traveling to come here. Because traveling here, message us or email us. We try to stay our best on catching that, and we'll work out to sure a date works out for you. All right, y'all.
Okay, love you, bye.
Thank you. Okay, love you. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
All right, until the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, here's that fun part with a live where you're trying to end it. There we go.